question is, Chris, will Haney be able to take advantage of the size he has against Lomachenko, or will Loma have the answers?
Well, we're here, and we're about to find out.
Nowhere else I'd rather be, buddy. Harvey Dock, the third man in the ring. The undisputed lightweight championship on the line. Haney and Lomachenko square off in round number 1.
There's been a lot of talk about the size difference between the two, and that's very apparent right away. Haney taller, longer, wider, heavier.
Despite that advantage, Chris, what makes Lomachenko so difficult?
Well, it's just he's so shifty. His ability to change range, change levels, cut angles. He throws punches from odd angles, almost similar to how Manny Pacquiao used to punch and catch guys with shots they don't see. Not to mention Lomachenko has phenomenal defense.
And then for Haney, as you heard during the introductions, the youngest unified champion of the modern era. How has he been able to find success on this level at such a young age?
I mean, he's young, but he's been doing it for such a long time. I met Devin when he was about 12 or 11 years old in Las Vegas. He was a gym rat even back then.
Him and his father, Bill, went down to Mexico before he turned 18 so that he could start his professional career. He couldn't get a license in the United States. Fighting in bars down in Mexico. That's how badly he wanted it, even as a teenager. Both these fighters trained by their fathers.
He looks a little tight to start. Taking a couple swings and misses that. No time.
Given the size difference, do you feel like Lomachenko has what it takes from a power department to inflict punishment on Haney?
I do. Haney has been shown to be vulnerable. He was hurt in the Linares fight. He's had trouble with southpaws in the past, namely Jojo Diaz. But Lomachenko, he's got a very high knockout percentage. He hits you with shots that you don't see, like I mentioned. And those are the ones that hurt the most.
This is a very pro-Lomachenko crowd. You heard it in the introductions. Haney booed vehemently by this crowd at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. No different than the boos he heard when he was fighting George Kambosos in Australia.
I'm noticing already Lomachenko starting faster than he had when he fought Teofimo Lopez, because Teofimo Lopez had big power. Haney, not the same type of fighter. He's got speed, he's got precision, he's got distance, he's got length, but not the kind of knockout power that Teofimo Lopez possesses.
29 wins, 15 knockouts for Haney. As Lomachenko has him in the corner, and they tie up for the first time. The referee is Harvey Dock, and Chris, we'll get into it, but that's an interesting choice for this fight. And once we take a break here at the end of the first round, I'd love to hear why, as Lomachenko with a flurry here at the end of the first. Punches that landed in round number 1, but it was Lomachenko towards the end that started to come on.
Yeah, he wasn't landing a whole lot. Lomachenko, neither man did, but he, like I said, he was starting a lot faster than maybe a lot of us expected.
I mentioned that Teofimo Lopez fight that Vasily Lomachenko lost his lightweight championship belts. And really didn't start coming on in that fight until the 6th, 7th round, and by then it was too late.
Yeah, I was in the room that night. I called that fight. And Teofimo Lopez, I mean, he was throwing some heavy leather. And he's so explosive and fast. I think that Vasily Lomachenko was just being very cautious early on, probably too cautious, which cost him the fight.
Lomachenko for the 2nd round now, working on the outside. Bigger, longer, Haney standing guard in the center of the ring, pushes Lomachenko back there with a right hand.
And using that physicality. I like that looping left hook that Haney is throwing. We saw him land that in the first round. There it is again. Not really known as a left hook artist is Haney, but utilizing that weapon against the southpaw being very smart, because Lomachenko's tendency to loop that front hand to kind of lull you and then throw shots off of that.
Lomachenko, a trickster. He's got a bag of tricks that he can go to. So experienced, so well versed. Lomachenko slowed down a little bit here in the second round, but as you pointed out, Chris, anything would be faster than what he did against Teofimo Lopez. He is coming off 3 straight victories since that Lopez loss. As another looping left hand lands for Haney, and then Haney goes down to the body with the right hand.
Yeah, Haney's found his range really well in the second round. I gave the first round to Lomachenko. I thought that the busyness and the lack of contact led to him taking that round. But here, Haney has found his range and is letting punches go in the perfect position, and he's actually had some success early. Oh, good body shot there from Haney. Smart move.
And now Loma with a flurry up top. Haney caught in the corner. Loma taking advantage, and now backs away after landing some punches.
Good jab from both men.
If you're Loma and you are lacking in the reach department, what can you do to establish that jab?
Well, I mean, he's got a great jab. A lot of times he'll lead with his backhand, split the guard, and come with the jab over the top, similar to that move we just saw there, and he cuts that angle. So he's one of the more effective southpaw jabbers in the world today. Oh, good shot there from Lomachenko.
Came through with the left hand and connected on the chin of Haney.
Lomachenko starting much faster than I had expected.
Seizing the opportunity. Maybe that's what Lomachenko is thinking.
Haney's being very smart going down to the body. Again, not known as a body puncher either, but he's utilizing new tactics for the toughest fight of his career.
Lomachenko letting his hands go at the end of round 2. What could it be not like?
You know, I thought he was a little hesitant, a little tight in the first round. He found his range much better in the second round. I like some of the tactics that he's using. He had that counter body shot, which was a really smart move. You wouldn't really think that. He's attacking and focusing on the body. There you see that shot right there. Focusing on the body really well against Lomachenko, which I think is smart because of his shifty head movement.
Are you surprised that Haney hasn't tried to push Loma around a
hitting each other more than either one of them gets hit usually in fights. So I think this is going to turn out to be an excellent fight. But yeah, 35. Listen, it ain't young, especially in these weight divisions, especially in this sport. But Lomachenko looks like he's dug deep and he is really prepared for tonight.
Devin Haney, you mentioned Chris. His concerted effort going to the body, 11 body shots landed. That's of the 25 total punches he's landed, nearly half of them going to the body.
Yeah, interesting tactic, and I think it's smart to not body shot that low from Haney. But again, I don't like that position where Haney gets his head this low. Lomachenko's going to put his weight on his upper back and push it down. I don't care how much bigger you are, that's going to wear on you.
Back-to-back jabs from Loma. Haney goes down low to the body. Loma turns Haney. And a combination upstairs.
See, this is why Loma putting that pressure coming forward. He's not worried about the power of Haney coming forward. Not like he was when he fought Jermaine Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez.
Oh, upstairs with the left hand. Lands for Lomachenko right on the forehead of Haney. Now Haney goes back to the jab. Has not thrown a ton of jabs in this fight. A chance for Loma here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
I'm surprised how little that Haney is utilizing the jab and getting so close to the shorter-armed Lomachenko. That's why Lomachenko has been able to hit him down the middle with straight left hands and jabs.
She's sitting up in the front of the class, using
check right hook from Loma.
Keeping her pattern, her time in her lap. She's been so bad with the men in her
and now it's Lomachenko who's actually putting on the pressure.
I'll give her lessons that she never had, like taking a freshman and teaching her math. I'll keep her guessing until she regrets. She always leaves them guessing. They don't know what's next.
He said, accusing Lomachenko of doing was being dirty and punching during the clinch. We saw a little cheeky punch there before referee Harvey Dock was able to get in there.
I think that was more gamesmanship than anything. I think it was planting seeds in the referees and the fans, and also trying to get Lomachenko a little perturbed.
Doesn't seem to have faced the 35-year-old former champ.
That's what I meant by I like the things that he was saying. He was talking the talk correctly with Lomachenko. Saying things like, oh, let's just talk. Haney always talk.
I'll be back in a minute. Make a track in a minute.
Oh, great right hand. Scores for Vasily Lomachenko.
You know, and it's those eye-catching shots from Lomachenko that could come back to haunt Devin Haney in these close rounds.
And a tumble to the mat.
These guys don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You wanna go and show me, 'cause we ain't getting
No harm, no foul. Back at it here with 15 seconds to go in round number 2.
Lomachenko made a nice little wrestling move there.
Yeah.
In fact, got himself in a better position.
2 points.
Yeah, kept his hips up. Very tight. Hard rounds to score.
Very hard rounds.
Able to set the headshot.
Lomachenko has landed 32 of 168 total punches thrown. Haney 36 of 141. 36 punches landed for Haney. 17 of those to the body. Only 2 body shots landed for Lomachenko. Both are in single-digit jabs landed.
Yeah, I didn't really think the jab was going to be such a big weapon, especially for Haney, because again, he's not that great at landing the jab on southpaws, although he uses it well as a rangefinder. Lomachenko does have a great jab, but really hasn't been a weapon here yet.
Lomachenko showing you why he's so elusive. Like a ballerina at times in the ring. Good shot to the body from Haney with the right hand.
Very impressive tactic from a strategic standpoint to go down to the body that way. And it's not normally something that Haney does. Lomachenko seems to be unprepared for it.
Left hook, that's high up by Haney. Good start to this round for Devin.
Some good physicality from Haney there. Nice jabs there. Try again with the body, misses. Haney needs to tighten that hook up. Ooh, good counter.
Catches Lomachenko on the inside. A little short right uppercut goes back to the right hand for the second time. Now Lomachenko trying to push Haney back towards the corner. Haney caught with a stiff left hand before being turned and broken up by referee Harvey Dock. Left hand, right hand to the body from Lomachenko.
See, Haney was really starting to have his way this round, and here comes Loma. This is one of those fights. They're going to go back and forth, back and forth. He shot him inside.
Yeah, inside with the left hook, underneath from Haney, doubling up the jab, straight right, but the answer immediately from Lomachenko.
Haney is admiring his work too much. He lands a good shot, looks at it, gets hit with a jab. See, that was why I expected more from these two because of the size difference. Lomachenko getting caught low and the weight of Haney pushing him down, not the other way around.
Good body shots from Lomachenko.
Haney needs to tighten up those punches. Lomachenko has the shorter arms on the inside, actually has the advantage. He's throwing much shorter, tighter punches.
Haney has never been knocked down in his career. Undefeated. 29 fights. Lomachenko, the former two-time Olympic gold medalist, three-division world champion. Haney getting awarded for grabbing the back of Lomachenko's head. And those quick-fire, stiff right hands have been effective for Lomachenko.
Nice feint there from Haney. You know, I've been very surprised. I expected that the pace... to be slow would benefit Haney. I'm seeing the opposite. I think when the pace is sped up, it's actually helping Haney. He's getting more done that way. When it's slow, Lomachenko's able to pot shot him and steal moments of the fight.
Is that more of a movement thing because of how well Lomachenko is able to change spaces and angles in the ring?
I think that it's partly because of how hittable Haney has been for Lomachenko. He's standing at the wrong range, he's too close, and he's square. It's allowing opportunities for Lomachenko to pop the straight left hand down the middle, hit him with that jab after he gets hit. Like I said, when he looks at and admires his work, there's opportunities for Lomachenko to bridge that gap.
It seems like as far as distance control, obviously you would think that given the reach advantage of Haney, he would want to be fighting at a distance, but he's kind of gone back and forth. Do you think that that's a concerted effort on his part to do maybe what he thinks Lomachenko thought he was going to do? I'm going to do the opposite, trying to outthink the chess master?
Yeah, I guess we'll never know, but it does seem like there is a strategic effort from Haney and his camp to utilize tools and weapons that we really haven't seen him use that much of. He's not just relying solely on the jab. He's throwing body shots. That was a brilliant body shot to cut off Lomachenko's movement. He's countering to the body, which is a dangerous thing to do because it leaves your head open. More body work.
Half of Haney's landed punches have been to the body. Coming up on 25 for 50.
You know, I mentioned that he was landing the left hook early, not a punch that he's really known for.
And scores for Lomachenko. With all that body work that Haney has done, we really haven't seen him attempt a big knockout type punch. Maybe that has to do with the fact that Lomachenko is so elusive.
Haney's not a big knockout punch guy anyway, and he certainly doesn't load up for shots, and I don't think he'd be served well to do that with Lomachenko, who's a defensive wizard.
Lomachenko showing his prowess on the inside, trading punches in the center of the ring. Midway through round number 6.
Yeah, on the inside, Haney cannot keep up with the speed of Lomachenko. He's pretty much just throwing single shots, especially to the body. But not a lot of tying up between these guys.
No, not at all.
And it said that Harvey Dock is a great ref because you don't hear and see much on a great shot there from Lomachenko. And we have not seen much of Harvey Dock at all.
And you see the look from Lomachenko at the cameraman standing in his corner because Haney just hit him with a hook during the clinch, something that Haney said Loma does, which is dirty, and of course eliciting the reaction of a sarcastic Lomachenko after he got popped.
And that's why I said I believe that statement from Haney was game
more for Haney.
It's been a very effective punch for Haney tonight. He does those ripping uppercut counters.
And here's Harvey Doc issuing a warning to Devin Haney.
Oh, good hook to jab combination from Haney. Smart move.
This is the 13th jab landed tonight for Haney. 10 seconds to go, midway through this fight. This fight has been world class. Into this fight, but it sure has been effective.
It's been the most consistent and effective weapon for either man tonight, which is a big surprise because Haney, again, not known as a body puncher, and utilizing that in the biggest fight of his career.
Eric Rothman and Chris Algieri here with you ringside in Las Vegas, round number 7 of the schedule 12 between the undisputed champ Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. Good tactical fight so far, very evenly matched.
Bunch of heads there. See, I'm so surprised that they're fighting at this range where Lomachenko has the advantage. Haney, I would think, would be punching in that mid-distance range like that. He's allowing Lomachenko to walk in the front door.
And again, a hip toss by Lomachenko, throwing Haney to the side, saying, I don't care, you're the bigger man, doesn't bother me at all.
Shot there from Lomachenko. A sneaky pop shot as he pushed Haney over to the side.
A little chippy here in this 7th round. Nice stiff right hand from Haney, and he goes back to the body once again, right on the belt line of Vasily Lomachenko to back it up.
Because it's so hotly contested, but there's so much emotions from the people at home watching, everyone around the world really, between these two. Haney, who's taken the role as the heel, especially this week with the big push, getting booed as he walks to the ring. People are cheering whenever Loma does anything.
And the fact that it's so back and forth. Good combination upstairs for Lomachenko, and a little slip from Haney as he was trying to retreat back towards the corner. Again, Haney gets warned by referee Harvey Doc.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff.
One of the big questions we have about Devin Haney is what's gonna happen when he has to really dig deep. And he's in a tough, chippy fight like this. Lomachenko, we know, we've seen it, we know how he responds. We have not seen how Haney responds. Oh, big shot from Haney. Check left hook upstairs.
Maybe the biggest punch he's landed in this fight so far.
They come in millions, they block in your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
Loma doesn't seem too phased and finishes the round with a 1-2 combination.
You're never gonna make it. You're just gonna take that. Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
It's a difficult fight to score so far, Chris, but how do you have it through 7 rounds right now?
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat him in the better than you face it. Thinking that they're giving him, you're not thinking straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing, no, you're too straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows
he's never done.
I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts say enough what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door. I'm not
Margin of error.
Yeah, margin of error in any scoring. I always say, though, calling a fight and scoring at the same time is literally impossible. But we are expected to do it, and we're going to get raked over the coals on Twitter anyway. So.
Lomachenko's corner, Chris, we got the translation. Essentially, it was jab, jab, keep jabbing.
And that's not, well, it's something he's really been doing. I expected more jabs from Lomachenko. More jabs from both men, but Lomachenko especially. Because that is one of his best fights.
Flash of heads there after a double-up jab from Lomachenko. Loma has thrown 133 jabs, landed 12. Haney 120 and landed 14. The effort's there. The landing is up. Back to the body, chopping down. There's Devin Haney. Hip check there. These guys have been rough and tumble throughout this fight. As Haney chases Lomachenko with a looping right hook.
Oh, nice chopping right hand there. Partially blocked, but catches Lomachenko on the ear. And he comes right back. Every time Haney lands a shot, Loma comes right back.
Just like that.
Yep. Win, lose, or draw, Haney, I think, is going to learn a lot from this fight and being in the ring with a guy like this. Because Loma just does not allow you to rest.
Back to the body again. That left hand of the body might have been a little low.
Yeah, that one was low. A couple have been on the belt line. That one was especially low. You see the red marks on the rib cage and flanks of Lomachenko.
You know, he doesn't seem too bothered by it, though. He hasn't made any adjustments to stop it.
No, but that's a good point.
Up top, right hand scores for Lomachenko, and now tries to toss Haney down for a third time.
And those eye-catching shots from Lomachenko, popping the head back of Devin Haney.
And you said it before, and it gets the oohs and the ahs of the crowd, which is not supposed to influence the judges, but, you know, it's tough to ignore.
A lot of the shots that Haney lands, sharp counters, body shots, they don't elicit the same reaction where his head gets popped back or you see it as easily, but they are still effective.
Loma stalking final 10 seconds of round number 8.
Don't change it up. He's one and done with the left hand. He's one and done. Only thing you slide up on him. You see what I'm saying? When you step over there for it, right? If not, you break hand at him. You see what I'm saying? He's calm. He's calm. He's giving up. He's hitting you with nice body shots. Don't let him steal it up.
It's wrong and I can't be right. Another bad place to
Again, those eye-catching shots. Haney coming in the front door, allowing Lomachenko to crack him with that jab right down the middle. I think Haney just fighting at the wrong distance tonight.
Is there anything that he can do to change that here in the final 4 rounds, or is he committed to what he's been doing?
I mean, I'm not seeing any change in his body language or his stance. He's still coming right at Lomachenko, trying to throw the body, trying to assert his size and his physical size, but not his length, like that. I would expect him to be jabbing like that, but notice how square he is, walking towards his right. He's making it easy for Lomachenko to land those eye-catching shots that are popping his head up because he is actually fighting square.
Total shots landed 71 of 362 for Lomachenko, 79 of 276 for Haney. Both in the mid-teens in jabs landed. Power punches landed 64 for Haney, 56 for Lomachenko. A pretty even fight now here, a minute into round number 9.
That was the fight in offensive microcosm there. It was Haney with a good body shot, and then immediately a response from Lomachenko that pops the head back to Haney. So how do you score that? What do you like better? Do you like the hard-landed body shot or the eye-catching shot that pops Haney's head up?
10-10.
Yeah. I have one of those on my scorecard.
That's another eye-popping left hand as it snaps back the head of Devin Haney.
And again, I mentioned it in the Adam Lopez fight. I do not like fighters when they have long hair. It makes every punch look that much more dramatic.
To the body again, but right back. Lomachenko answers. Haney pushed against the ropes for the first time in quite some time.
Very impressed with actually both men, but Lomachenko especially being able to dig deep. And to have another performance like this, a lot of people were counting him out.
Absolutely. 35 years old. He lands with the left hand, took time off to fight for his country of Ukraine. Passed up an opportunity to fight George Kambosos to reclaim his undisputed lightweight championship belt that he lost to Teofimo Lopez. Trading punches with Haney here in round number 9.
See, now Haney's doing this. Still gets him a shot. He's there to be hit. He's fighting a very different fight than we normally see him fighting.
That's what Lomo will do, put your brain in a blender. Swelling, being tended to under the left eye of Devin Haney. Do you feel like Haney looks a little gassed?
I mean, he's been fighting with his mouth open all night long, but I haven't seen it in terms of his body language, no.
Okay, but you gotta drop the knee and just stay down on it. Okay?
Very even fight as we take a look at some of the highlights from round number 9.
Good exchange there. That straight left hand from Lomachenko followed by a jab up top. Haney came back with a little right hand himself, but definitely Lomachenko had the better of that exchange.
10th round. Rock and Chris Algieri here with you ringside. The undisputed lightweight championship of the world are on the line. Haney with all the belts. Loma wants him back. 3 rounds to go. It's nothing new, Chris, but it's still impressive at 35 years old, the ability for Loma to throw and get out of the way as quickly as he does.
Oh yeah, his reactions, his hand speed, his ability to pull the trigger is definitely still there. And like I said at the start of this fight, you know, you asked me if he still had it. I still think he's as good as ever, and we're seeing that. The question is, will it be enough? Fight still very much up in the air.
Straight left hand. Oh, and now a combination and a flurry from Lomachenko. Lomachenko looking to put the pedal to the metal here midway through round number 10. Slows him down with an inside check right hook. The body over the top now for Haney. Good response.
No outside shot from Lomachenko. He's so good at those.
Loma, like a bullfighter, moving around Haney. Close and personal with 15 seconds to go here in the 10th. Strong start to the round for Lomachenko. Both have taken a bit of a breather here in the final minute of the round.
Yeah, it was a good round for Lomachenko. He had Haney the closest thing to being in trouble.
To the championship rounds we go.
Take the wrong step out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But you're winning the fight.
Given how close this fight has been, Chris, as we take a look at the replay of round number 10, you have to think maybe both fighters think rounds 11 and 12 are must win.
I mean, it has to be. I mean, this fight is incredibly difficult to score. There's nothing left to chance. It's way too close. That was the most definitive round that Lomachenko's had all night long. And even that was a close round because Haney came back strong in the second half.
The championship rounds, round number 11. Stiff left hand to start the round for Devin Haney.
And I think, again, either way, when they go back, I think Haney's going to see a lot of opportunities that he could have used that jab more than he has.
Oh! Loma connects with the right hand. And now fighting on the inside.
Loma coming on strong late. True to form as he's done the last couple fights.
Over the top after a left hook. Now Lomachenko.
Haney's hurt. Haney's hurt. His legs are hurt.
Shaky legs. We'll see if Lomachenko can take advantage.
He's just too easy to hit. Lomachenko, he's been allowing Lomachenko in the front door, fighting him square, trying to be a power puncher. It's not his game.
Lomachenko straight away with the right hand. Over the top with the left. Fighting in a phone booth and Lomachenko taking advantage. Showing you age is just a number. 11 years older than Haney. And the willpower here in the 11th.
Yeah, this fight is being fought all in the wrong spaces for Haney, all in the right spaces for Lomachenko. Fighting on the inside, walking in the front door, letting those hands go to those short combinations on the inside.
Loma is in the front door. Can he close it behind him? Haney is swinging the miss with the right hand over the top.
And Haney's trying to answer everything with power. He's not that guy.
Three-punch combination lands for Lomachenko. Straight left off the chin of Haney.
Lomachenko's found his timing, found his rhythm, knows how to get to Haney just too easily at this point. I think if he pours it on, he might be able to get a stop. Just accumulation.
Haney not nearly aggressive enough, and it speaks to the exhaustion.
Yeah, but look how square he is.
Yeah.
He's completely square in front of his opponent, and right in the range for Lomachenko.
Under 30 seconds to go in round number 11.
Haney, who's in recent years shown himself to be a master of range, has not been able to find the range with Lomachenko all night long.
And he's been so concern going to the body. It seems like he hasn't been able to shift his focus anywhere else.
Yeah, no, he's come in with a new game plan, and I just don't think it was a good idea.
Vasily Lomachenko can repeat the 11th round in the 12th. He may be looking at reclaiming the undisputed lightweight championship of the world at age 35 here in Las Vegas.
He's pump faking coming like that. He's pump faking. It's one and done. Finish strong. Still with the jab. Still with the jab. Let your hands go. Let your hands go.
Here we see. That's the combination that I spoke about earlier. The left hand straight down to the body, right jab over the top, but it's a power jab. That's been one of Lomachenko's consistent weapons his whole career. We hadn't seen it until late in the fight. And then we saw a perfect execution.
Fans on their feet for the 12th and final round. Lomachenko slips. Haney presses forward. Does he have any gas left in the tank? The shot on the inside from Haney. And Loma comes right back. This fight was billed as a chess match, Chris, and right now it seems like Lomachenko is at the doorstep of a checkmate.
This has been a very high-level chess match. Back and forth. These guys are so evenly matched in so many ways, even though they're so different in terms of the way they look, the way they fight, the way they act. But hotly contested, highly competitive, very difficult fight to score.
Lomachenko has thrown 526 punches to Haney's 374.
Haney's having a good round.
Haney is having a good round here in the 12th. Will it be enough? Slip. Holds his ground halfway through the final round.
Did Haney secure enough of those early rounds to hold on to get the victory? Did Lomachenko start fast enough and win enough rounds that this late charge is going to be enough?
Loma trying to not leave anything to chance like he did against Teofimo Lopez.
We're in a similar situation because Teofimo Lopez came out and won that 12th round, and Haney's doing that as well. Oh, big shot
Over the top from Haney 1 minute to go.
One of the better punches of the night for Haney. Both men digging deep, good body shot to the inside.
That body shot did some damage.
That was a nasty shot. Haney's having a great round.
Goes back to the body again. Again to the body. Haney delivering in the 12th. 30 seconds to go.
Good shot there from Haney. Doing a better job of controlling the distance and tagging Lomachenko as he's coming forward.
Final 10 seconds of this undisputed championship bout. Loma letting it fly. And we go to the scorecards at the MGM Grand. Take a look at the CompuBox numbers. Volume of punches thrown in favor of Lomachenko. But were they enough? Volume doesn't always mean effectiveness.
I think a lot of it is going to come down to what those judges see when they look at those body shots versus the jabs that pop Devin Haney's head up in the air. Oftentimes, body shots do not get the credit they deserve.
Yeah. We go to the scorecards at Mark Chinook.
Gentlemen, here inside the MGM Grand Garden Arena after 12 rounds. It is now time for the Bud Light celebration decision as we go to the judges' scorecards. Dave Moretti scores the bout 116-112. Tim Cheatham and David Sutherland both score the bout 115-113. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And